Hi, just doing a little update from my bed, which is where I have been this last week. I really wanted to do like a nice video, but I can't because I am so tired and exhausted, and that's all I've been doing is basically sleeping. So I just wanted to tell you I'm at 39 weeks with my unicornate uterus, which is totally unexpected, as I was told that I would probably only go until 35 weeks. So my uterus has been a superhero and is carrying my baby, and I've actually booked in a cesarean because the baby is in breech and there's not enough room because of the uterus size to turn around. So that is planned for Monday, and it is Thursday. So I'll be going into the hospital. I have to call them and find out a time, and they're gonna give me a cesarean, and baby will be born at 39 weeks and 1 day, which is full term, and that is just amazing. Haven't had any Braxton Hicks or anything. The doctor is really pleased with the progress. The baby is moving around a lot. Some days it's a bit more quiet than the others, and we have been into the hospital because of reduced movement, but everything was fine. There's like less fluid than a regular pregnancy in the uterus, so yeah, less moving around and stuff, so that's kind of good to know that the baby's all right. Yes, so I just wanted to go through some of the like this, how I got pregnant and stuff, and what I'm thinking about for the future. It did take us, I just want to recap, it did take us 3 years to get pregnant. And we ended up, the time that we did have an early miscarriage, which was like very early days, and then it took like 3 years to get pregnant again. The miscarriage was like unexpected, so like unexpected pregnancy, and we didn't even know, so like we were trying, but we had no idea that we were pregnant, and it was lost very early, so it wasn't a big massive, letdown. It was more exciting than anything because we were finding out that we were pregnant, but then it took another 3 years to get pregnant again, and we were trying everything naturally. We didn't do any IVF or anything, and the time that we did fall pregnant with this baby, we had used pre-seed for the first time, and I had found out that my uterus was tilted a different way. So after like we'd had sex, I had laid a different way because of the tilting of my uterus, because I was always laying a certain way, and then I laid a different way, and I don't know if that had anything to do with anything, but those are the two things that we did differently, and we had fallen pregnant, and now it's this baby. I'm just like, I haven't had any Braxton Hicks. It's just more uncomfortable when I'm sleeping. I know everyone gets uncomfortable, but I just worry because it's on one side that maybe I'm squishing the baby too much on one side, because the baby's always in breech, and the baby's always, when I go to bed, its face is always facing outwards, like it's on its side and facing outwards, and I worry if I roll onto that side then I'm squishing the face, but that's just probably an irrational fear. People say like, oh, there's so much fluid in there, but I don't have much fluid, so am I squishing my baby's face? I don't know. We'll have to see when it comes out. But yeah. Um, other than that, what I was just wondering, like, you know, we had all these anticipations of like something bad happening, the baby coming early, being preterm or something, and it never amounted to anything. Like, there was no fear during the whole pregnancy that it was going to happen. And then if I had never found out that I had a unicornuate uterus, like, what would I have known, like, during this pregnancy? Because how would they have been able to tell, besides the low fluid thing? But would they have connected that with half a uterus? Because I don't see how they would have been able to tell. I just find that really, just something I'm food for thought, I guess. Thinking that I've gone to 39 weeks and had no issues. So it's been pretty good. And then, you start thinking about what, we're having a cesarean now, and what are we gonna do about a second baby? Which is like really spoiled rotten thinking, because we're really spoiled rotten for having even this one baby. But I think just because of the success of the pregnancy and everything, my husband is just so excited and over the moon. And he's mentioned a couple of times, he's like, oh, we could just fall pregnant straight away because it took us so long. But, you're supposed to wait a year after a cesarean so you don't damage your uterus. And, it could be disastrous. I heard that you could rupture your uterus and they could just give you a hysterectomy. And that would just be devastating. And because of the half a uterus, like, does the stretching matter more? Like, should I wait longer for the healing to, or whatever? I don't know. But yeah, it's just something we've been thinking about, and listening to my husband wanting another baby straight away is just like, I think he's just really excited, and when a baby gets here, he'll probably change his mind or something. But yeah. I'm sorry I'm doing this so lazily in bed, but it's kind of where I'm at the moment. And, yeah. So 39 weeks. When we thought 25 weeks I'd be on best red. Ooh, that's pregnancy brain. Bed rest. And we thought 35 weeks we would have had a baby, because that's what we were told. But yeah, 39 weeks, full term. Lots of resting. I've been resting. I've stopped work at 30 weeks and just been resting the whole time. Oh my god, this video is going to go forever. Okay, I will post this very lazy update. Okay, bye.